Some people even think it's fun to smash pumpkins. Some people don't know what fun really is.
Hello everybody and welcome to Late Night with W4VGTV. Or Wigi4 if that's what you want to call it. You know, the naming convention is still in the works. Many a case going on right now, so I won't get too much into that, but we have about an hour to get this on the road, so let's start it. We have many games to play tonight, many things to do, many very, very spooky and scary and of course entertaining things that are on the, the list tonight. And I hope you guys are ready because, this is my favorite time of the year. I love this time of the year. Some things may bumpy, some things may you go bump in the night, but can't help but feel this. By the way, this is a televised event, so the number down on screen right here, you can call and you can actually get to talk to me. We got an old phone right there. A little crusty, but I think the call should come in through, so call that number and you'll be able to talk to the one, the only. Last thing I want to say before we get started here is many of this will be recorded on disc, so you can buy these at like Walmart or Meijer or whatever. Not Meijer, that's Walmart. You can find these at Walmart. They'll probably be in the back at the bottom of the shelf, so you gotta look hard, but this will be a physical copy after tonight. Anyways, let's get started with our first little event, the interview with a haunted doll. Believe it or not, our little team here have located and secured a haunted doll. I can't get into the gist of it, but it's said to house at least 32,000 spirits inside plush skin. Very haunted. Found at an Indian burial site, so you know that shit's gonna be haunted, right? I mean, have you seen the movie Poltergeist? We'll get into it later. It's on the list, but let's pull him out. Where is he? Thank you. I don't even know how to begin this. Can somebody reach out to me from within this haunted doll? Okay, he doesn't want to talk yet, but we'll make him talk, alright? What's the afterlife like? Are you happy in hell? Is it true that there's 32,000 spirits within those plush walls of yore? Jesus Christ. He's talking. He's communicating. He's communicating. Oh my God, he's broken into song and dance. When we're in the editing stage here, can we cut this bit out? I thought it would stick. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we have a call. Put everything on hold. Hi, you're on Late Nights with WVG4. What would you like to say to the world? How did that one screen through? Are you guys reviewing the callers? You know, it's so hard being me. And every day I wake up and I gotta look in the mirror at how beautiful I am. It's like, man, I wish there was something that could just destroy and like deform my form. You know what I mean? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have contacted the local witch and wizards. And let's just say we're gonna be doing a potion review, all right? You might have seen this a little bit throughout the show. But here we have a frothing witch's potion. Now, I don't really know what is in this, other than it's gonna be bad. I mean, there are sediments. Oh my God, there's layers. I mean, come on, man. I mean, who's excited? I mean, come on, let's do it. All right, let's jump right in. I would have one of the workers do this for me, but you know, tonight's Halloween. It's all about trying out new things. Duh, come on, guys. How could I not? There we go. Brewed by the local witches and wizards. Said to have unfathomable curses housed within this liquid. Here we go. Oh. Oh. It's really fucking gross.
You saw you kill me. Dark Elf never dies. I'm closer than you think.
Alright, let's get Dark Elf.
just a phone call away. Dial this number and prepare to die. And I'm always around, everywhere. So dial this number and prepare to be scared. Join the Dark Elf fan club. Dark Elf has a simple message just for you. $1.50 the first minute, 3.50 cents for each additional minute.
Next up here, we have Halloween candy. You know, people love to go trick-or-treating. I mean, this is the time to do it. This is the time to get fat, get some candy, you know. Little secret here for any young boys and girls watching this. Morph suit. What you have to do is you have to wear a morph suit. That means you're the most aerodynamic. You need running shoes. That way you can get to each house as fast as possible. You know, the wind's blowing past you because you got the morph suit on. You got the running shoes, and I mean, bring a pillowcase. I mean, come on. It's baby shit stuff. Number 1, candy corn. Oh my God. I don't know if the audience agrees with this one, but I love some candy corn. I love candy corn. It's like one of my favorites. You get those little bags of candy corn, I'm eating that shit up. Okay, that is an S tier for me. You don't have to agree. Just, you know, keep it in mind this Halloween. Next up, we have Whoppers. Those are going in B tier for me because they're chocolate. I like me some chocolate. They're good, but also they break your teeth and they make me want to kill them. And in the same tier, we're gonna have York Peppermint Patty. I like the mint, I like the chocolate, but out of all the Halloween candy, I feel like you find a York Peppermint Patty, you're like, oh, that's cool. You know, I don't get excited by it. It tastes good, so it's not any lower than B, but suck me off. Next up, we have Jelly Belly Jelly Beans. You can kill your... I keep saying that, we should probably cut that out, huh? I hate jelly beans, okay? If you give me a jelly bean, I am going to shoot you in the head with a Desert Eagle. I mean, come on, man. Who gives Jelly Belly Jelly Beans? Are you fucking with me? Next up, we have a Tootsie Roll, aka a big brown turd in my mouth. C tier, because it is just a roll of like hard chocolate. And the only joke you could pull off with it is, hey, I have poop in my mouth. Look at me, I have a bunch of poop in my mouth. That was a fan favorite. Next up, we have Rolo. YOLO Rolo. I put Rolo in a C tier. It's not terrible, but I've never liked them. I always give them to somebody else. I say, here, mom, have my Rolo. Have my YOLO Rolo. Next up is Twizzlers, D. Hate Twizzlers. Couldn't tell you why. That's it. See ya. Next up, we have Milk Duds. You can throw Milk Duds in D tier. They're just... It's the shit joke from the Tootsie Roll, but not as funny. It's like, they don't taste very good in my opinion. They're just in this weird cardboard yellow box, like, Speaking of, in the same tier we have Dots. I'm gonna D tier for Dots. A Hershey's chocolate bar. Now for me, a Hershey's chocolate bar, just a chocolate bar, would go in C tier. However, there is a certain brand of Hershey's chocolate bar, the old style, that goes in S tier. I don't know how to explain it, but there's like a certain brand of Hershey's chocolate that isn't as plasticky. It tastes like real chocolate, and that is S. But a regular Hershey bar is going in C because it's just chocolate. It's like, okay, thanks, I guess. Up next, we have M&M's. They, for me, are going in A tier. I don't think they're the best, but goddamn, they were just a good candy to get. Like, you see somebody pass out M&M's, you're like, hell yeah, I don't mind an M&M. I can pop them in my mouth while I'm running in my morph suit, you know? Just a good candy all around. I mean, you can't fault it. You can't fault it for being a good candy. On the next level, we have Reese's Pieces. Reese's Pieces. I've always heard Reese's. People say Reese's. I don't think it's Reese's. Leave a comment down below. It helps the channel grow. Reese's or Reese's? I like Reese's. I'm pretty sure that's how you're supposed to say it. If you say Reese's, I'm probably going to kill you. Cut that out, please. Just cut that out. Jesus. Reese's going B tier because they're just a lesser M&M. Still fun to get, but not as fun to eat. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Now we're moving on to the Milky Way. This might upset some people, but I've never really been a fan of Milky Way. To me, it's just a C tier poo-poo bar that you get. You know, I've always given it to somebody else. I mean, I don't know, it's just my personal taste. Please don't be mad at me. Next up we have Fun Dip. Now, this is where things are gonna get crazy because Fun Dip, for me, is an A tier candy, okay? Because it's got it in the name. It's fun, and you dip it, and you snort it sometimes, but they don't put that on the package. It's just like a secret third thing you can do. And if you're smart, what you'll do is you will just eat the candy stick by itself and then just snort the powder by itself. Don't do that. Don't do that. Next up, we have the Ring Pop. That's going in C tier for me. It's got one gimmick. It does it. It tastes all right, but I'm not the biggest fan. Also going in C tier is Smarties. I don't really like Smarties. I've never really liked Smarties. My parents always said you eat the Smarties that make you smarter, but look at me, man. Look at me. I didn't even put my tie on right. I didn't even put my suit on right. This suit is covered in mud and guck and oh. It's just not good. Next up on the list, we have the SpongeBob Krabby Patty. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Don't mind me, I'm just turning on another flash. Because you want to be on Broadway now, huh?
You could say something like that.
Okay.
Looks like we have another call in. The name of this one is Matthew. Hello, Matthew. You are on the Late Night with Widget 4. What do you have to say to the world? Dude, are we not screening these? Do we not have somebody listening to the calls before they take place? Now, the part you've all been waiting for. Throughout this season, we've had many a scary game, many a scary real-life scenario. But what is the scariest moment of this October? Well, that's what the Best Scare nominee is going to be all about. We have 5 different scares on the list, each from this channel, each from, whatever. And we are going to be announcing the winner of the Best Scare after we show you these 5.
Do not pass? It literally said do not pass.
Left control to crouch. Climb through the hatch. So I guess we're looking for 4 creepers. Dude.
I found a. I'm out.
It's dynamite. Yes, praise me. Praise me. Oh my god! Jesus Christ. Jesus H. Christ. He's not friendly. He does not like me. Oh shit. So the winner of the best scare. And so, the winner of the best scare goes to Blood Road.
Do not pass. It literally said do not pass.
I actually just ran that over.